Hello my friends and welcome to another Tuesday of tutorial. I am Leonardo Perez Nieto and today we will draw a romantic couple digitally. I chose a screen size document and toned it gray. I'm using an iPad and the program Procreate, but you can follow along with any digital program or even on paper. We make a circle for the head, then a cross showing the tilt we want, a line for the face in profile, the ear which goes in the lower quarter, the jaw from the ear curving to meet the face line. Then down goes the neck, the shoulder and the arm. This will be the woman. Now we make a new layer and draw the man, pretty much in the same way. Except that I started with the line of the face because the position of that was important to me. I'm using a simplified version of the Loomis method. If you want to watch my tutorial explaining it more in detail, to draw the head from any angle, I'm linking it here and at the end of the video. The hair will be flying in the air as they embrace. After we do the basic sketch, we clean it up, erasing the guidelines. But you know what? I don't love the position of the guy, so I will dim his layer and try redrawing him in a different pose. On a new layer and before erasing the prior one, just in case this one ends up being worse than the other one. Okay, good. Let's deactivate layer 2 with the other person. By the way, I uploaded a long version of this tutorial, which is about 45 minutes long, to my Patreon account. You can find it with the link in the description of this video. Once I finish the sketch and add more layers for the colors, I will leave these two layers on top so I can keep seeing the line work while we fill in the color. And at the end I may or may not delete the line, depending on how it looks. We draw the hand, but actually I don't think that position is totally right for the overall pose, for the flow of her body. So we redraw it like so, a little bit tilted. It seems to me a little bit too long, so let's shorten it by grabbing the end and moving it a little bit. On a new layer, we select the color for the skin. Actually, before that, I make the background bluish. And now we tone the body parts. First, the woman. And then the man, which I will do a little bit darker. And some warm shading. In order to make it more lively and interesting, let's give it some good light. He will have a dark hair. They both actually will have darker hair. A dark brown. Let's not forget that her hair should be flying, should be flowing, not stiff at all. So we make the tips blurry and in different directions. He will have a gray shirt and she a light blue dress. Let's increase some of the shadows to give more volume to the forms. And we color his lips. I'll move the ear back a little bit. I think the jaw should be longer, like so. In order not to create an empty space when I moved it, I first duplicated the layer. I darken all this area in shade and then let's add light to the cheeks. I think we need more lights and more yellow, a warmer yellow that is more orangey. Let's give some texture to the clothing. And now in the organic brush menu, we pick up a brush for leaves and we draw some in the background. And I will blur that layer slightly with the adjustments button and Gaussian blur. And if you made it all the way to this point, I would love to know it. Please in the comments write me the secret code. Happy Valentine's Day! And it's ready. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, subscribe to Fine Art Tips if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to check the long version on Patreon with the link below, and I will see you with more creations on Tuesday.